Definitely, the next step of progress was to get it on the sim. I think between IndyCar and everybody at Red Bull Technologies, it's been very seamless. I think going from Indianapolis to Texas to Iowa to Barber to Long Beach, all the different kind of street courses and road courses and different versions that we get through our season. There were no visibility issues. It was very similar to the device that we have on the car right now. So everything was pretty smooth. Very confident. I think every step of the process has been done very well. It's not kind of throwing things and seeing what sticks. I think most of it has been proven previously, and getting to this portion, even on the simulator, I think covers a lot of the bases that we'll see to when we get to the real world. Maybe in 30 or 60 days with the first generation. So you got to go through these steps just to make sure there's not something silly that we may have forgotten or can change in the design process. So it's been very good, from the initial part to seeing the drawings to having the hard piece right now, and then to being on track, in a few weeks. I think it's gone very good. Yeah, I think that's another piece of the puzzle is the driver extraction. We see different versions, obviously, from having the first aeroscreen to how drivers get out of the halo. I think this kind of has the best of both worlds. Today with the structure that we have is it's only going to get better. With different areas that you can pull on or utilize, but that doesn't seem like it's going to be an issue at all. Yeah, I think the technology game moves very quickly in our sport, and I think IndyCar has always been at the forefront of moving the safety additions forward too, and not to rush. I think is definitely the key. I think there's been other things applied, I think, in our sport, but I think this will be the best of both worlds. So very happy to try and help and try and push this forward and be one of the drivers that can maybe help define the areas that may be tricky. But honestly, it's been very well done from the get-go, and the thought process has been well covered in many different areas. So it's been pretty easy.